Narin is a beetle breeder that lives in a big house a little outside Nang in the north of Thailand. And the first floor of his house belongs to the beetles. Hundreds of plastic boxes filled with beetles that he keeps and breeds very successfully. Xylotrupe is Gideon, of course, a fighting beetle, Hexartrios Perry. And on the floor in black containers, water-cooled, are the breeding containers for Chalcosoma atlas. All of these species are found in the wild around the village where he lives, especially in the mountainous regions where there is still primary rainforest left. In the shelves, Chalcosoma atlas, one of the most beautiful and one of the biggest beetles of Thailand. And Nueng Narin is specialized on breeding them. A little outside to the garden side of the house, Saksit, him, Suwannachot, and his brother Nueng Narin are retrieving larvae from a breeding box filled with a beautiful flake soil. A lot of larvae found here. It's a long arm beetle that is pretty rare in Thailand. It's probably the larvae of Titanus Perry. So this would be very nice if we could learn how to breed it, because its habitat is endangered, and that's why most of these insects then are also endangered when the big rainforest trees are cut down or removed for the making of arable land. A beautiful handful of living larvae of this long arm beetle. They come into a special kind of breeding setting that Nueng Narin is testing successfully since around 4 years now. In these 100-liter plastic containers filled with substrate that he's making himself in the garden, he's keeping around 30 larvae in each of these containers. So let's follow him. So here under the banana trees is his breeding room. Of course here it's very comfortably, temperatures are mostly around 25 to 30 degrees, perfect for the breeding of these beetle larvae. And they grow well and fast in these temperatures. In the big containers are the larvae, and in the small ones on the floor are breeding containers, each filled with a pair. What is it, species? Is Caucasus also, or is? So it even looks like there are more than 30 in one of these containers. Beautiful. A lot of them also filled. And the boxes on the floor, and also in these big containers we find the larvae of Eupatorus grapsiliconis, the five-horned beetle, and in some other boxes he has some other species that is breeding.
And eggs, huh?
They are the very young, long-armed chafer larvae and also some eggs that will hatch very soon here. And also, of course, you have to carefully protect and cover the containers so that no predators of the larvae can come in and eat them.
Oh, yeah.
Now this is also a breeding container. This is a male of Eupatorus gracilicones. So for me it looks pretty wet substrate here, but it seems to work very well. And also this male is pretty active, so they decide to clean him and probably bring him back to another breeding container where he can mate with another female. Nueng Narin is also breeding the famous Gideon beetle, Xylotropes Gideon, outside in kind of a compost pile that he covers with a net against birds or other predators. And inside of this rotting plant material, he is growing the larvae of Xylotropes Gideon. And also that's the way he's preparing the substrate for his breeding. It's mostly plant material that is left for fermentation in a compost pile like this, or in containers.
This is from bamboo, huh?
From sugar cane,
and
from sawdust material.
From the sugar cane, yeah.
So that's a substrate that the larvae really like.
Yeah. Very good. And here it's for palm weevil.
Huh? So here these black containers, he's preparing the substrate for the larvae. It's a mixture of leaves and other plant material left rotting in the heat here of October in non-province. It's outside mostly around 30 or more degrees. Now the Eupatorus beetle can take a swim here, and most of these beetles, they can swim because they are not completely filled inside. They have some kind of air chambers so that they swim on the top. So now he's clean and ready to mate with another female. Look at all these beautiful beetles from the collection of Nueng Narin. He's selling them mostly in Thailand. His brother's bringing them back to Bangkok for the market, and there are a lot of beetle lovers around the world that would like to get some of these nice beetles from Nueng Narin. So hello beetle lovers, welcome in outside of Nang, in Phua, near Phua in Thailand. non-province?
Santisuk village.
Okay.
Near Pua.
And near Pua,
Yes.
in the north of Thailand, and it's one of the hotspots of insects here in Thailand, with a lot of interesting species, especially for beetle breeders. You probably know him already. Saksit Suwannachot is the CEO of the Thailand Beetle Breeders Club. So they're one of the groups that are most interested in having nice beetles for beetle breeders in Bangkok and in the whole world. And his brother, actually, Nueng, he's living in this house, and he's collecting beetles. For how long he's already collecting?
พี่หนึ่งเล่นด้วงมากี่ปีแล้ว3ได้ไหม4 years.
4 years he's collecting.
5 years.
And if you look around here, the house is full with plastic boxes filled with very, very nice beetles. Some of them we would like to show you in this video, and afterwards, if you're interested, to contact him because he's also sending and exchanging beetles. Look at the information at the end of the video. You will see there how you can contact him if you're interested in one of the beetles. And one of the special things about him is that he's also collecting live beetles.
Yes.
Because we find a lot of these nice specimens here dried in every collection, but living insect. This is very hard to find. So how did he collect? Does he collect them with like traps or?
No.
Or from other collectors around?
Buy from other village.
Okay.
Yes.
So a lot of the people in the villages, they also collect for them.
In mountain.
In the mountains.
Yes.
Okay. But it's not traditional that they collect beetles. It started since this is kind of something interested for people to have pets, insects, or is it already a long time that they collect the beetles in the villages?
I think a long time.
Okay. So he has the contact to everybody in the villages. So what is this one here?
Hexatrium Paris.
This is a huge Hexatrium Paris. Really big. If you show my little finger here, very nice specimen. And he's very active also. At the moment it's a little bit below 30 degrees, I would guess, but they are pretty active also, as you can see here. So they have also female, they have also pairs when you can start a breeding process with them. Here. From Hexatrium Paris, he has also females.
Yes.
Okay. So we probably can take some of them also to Europe to start a breeding project with Hexatrium Paris from non-province. All the beetles come from here, they are not imported from elsewhere, so that's really special about the beetles. So let's put him back onto his body. They have some kind of special jellies. I've seen this one, I've never seen them before. They look great. What's that? Is that actually for people or is it for people?
For people.
For people.
Yes.
So and where do you buy them? In
shop.
In the shop.
Yes.
So
7-Eleven.
So in 7-Eleven. So you can eat them also yourself, not only the beetle. It's made from sugar and.
Sugar.
It's just it. But also you have a sugar cane, I think, inside here.
No.
Oh no, this is just a little a piece of a coconut, or what is it? Coconut. So that they have something to grip in. And one of these nice jellies from 7-Eleven. We don't know 7-Eleven in Europe, but it's interesting to see that also the people eat this kind of.
Next
one here.
Hexatrium. There's Vitalici.
Here, let's see, in the box here. Okay. Hexatrium, what is the species name?
Vitalici.
Vitalici.
Yeah.
Let's see whether we can put it. We should probably present him a piece of this kind of thing. Completely black, huh? Yeah, very nice. We have to go a little bit back so that we can see him completely.
I think sometimes Hexatrius moving like a boxing.
Like a boxer. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, they move like this. Okay. Yeah. Nice species also. This is more rare than the Perry. This
Yes,
one.
more rare.
Yeah. And beautifully formed mandibles. A little bit like the front of giraffe also. They
Yeah,
are also
look like giraffe.
Yeah, a little bit like a giraffe. Yeah. Oh, very nice. So let's put him back also. So then let's go just through the collection. As you can see, we have here also some big boxes. Ah, yes, the microphone should be here.
Yes, Odontolobis siwa.
Silo, Odontolobi. Oh yeah, this is also a big one, huh? Yeah, I think we should have a piece of bark to put it on, otherwise it clips into.
มันไม่มีเขี้ยวยาวเหรอพี่หนึ่งสิว่าไม่มีที่นี่ไม่เคยเจอเลย
เคยเจอปีที่แล้ววันแต่ไม่มี
So this is so big, I hardly can keep it here, otherwise if he grabs into my hand with the tarsi, that can hurt because it's a huge animal, as you can see here. Beautiful. So if the people in the villages, they find something interesting, they just call him by the phone.
Yes.
Huh? So that's something new now, that also people from the villages, they have an iPhone.
Yes.
And whenever they find something, they can make a picture and send it to him. Yes. And then he can communicate
for
with
to him for take the mountain.
whether he is interested to get this insect, yes or no. So that's interesting. So you will take some of them also to the Beetle Festival in Bangkok?
Oh,
What do you think?
this species?
Yeah. Or others from the collection of your brother?
Yeah.
That would be nice if we can see them also in Bangkok. Really huge, beautiful. Sivo.
Sivo.
This is the nominate
Sivo.
species.
Next, Odontolobis
Another one?
Muhoti.
How do you see the difference between the Dalmani and the Muhoti? Can you show me the other one also?
Siwa.
Sivo, yeah?
Yes. Oh, no.
No, not the Sivo. I mean the Hexarterius. Or no, this is Sivo.
Yes.
And this is Muhoti.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Muhoti.
This is a very interesting mandibles here, because they are on the very special shaped mandibles here. This kind of structure, very special, and also very actively waving with his antennas. So also you do not keep them in pairs. You keep them separated from the females always, huh? They have females also. So very nice. I have to make some nice photographs also then for a book, probably, because this is rare to see. And he has a lot of them. I've seen there in the shelves. There's a lot of different.
Titanus.
Titanus. This is the species from Thailand. But it's also huge, it's a big one, incredible. So you sometimes think Titanus from Palawan is really big, but look at this beautiful Titanus from Thailand, from Nong province. Very beautiful.
Yes.
And then we have this one here.
This one?
Yes. Oh, this is the Five-Horned Beetle, right? The one we've seen in Doi Intanon also. Now we have to put this away here. This is practically too big for this camera, so we cannot throw it on the like this.
I think size Around 9 centimeters.
9?
Yes.
Okay.
9.
But from Doi internal we have the same size, huh? Also very beautiful big ones like this. So. Here you see the long horn, here the fifth horn here, and the 4 horns, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why it's called Five-Horned Beetle in most of the countries here, Thailand. The Five-Horned Beetle. Eupatorus, also, this is, what kind of species is this one? Eupatorus?
Gracilicornis.
Gracilicornis, yeah. And there is also in Burma, Myanmar is Birmanicus is also another species. I think there are some species in this group of the Five-Horned Beetles. But this is also, I thought in Doi internal that they are pretty common there, huh? Because sometimes they arrive in masses. We have seen them coming to the light trap also, but only the females in this evening. So this was a nice thing because you hear them like helicopters arriving. Yeah, okay. Very interesting. So this is beautiful Eupatorus.
Yes, you can see from internal. And you can eat from internal.
And we have also eaten, we have also eaten them. So now look, this is, we have to show it on this camera. This is a really big one here. Whoa.
Whoa.
So this is even bigger than the Eupatorus. This is probably the... Let him, it's okay, we can see from the side a little bit first because he's too big to see completely under this lens. Atlas, and a very, very mature male with a very long horns, all of them, and of course this beautiful metallic greenish shimmer on the elytras. It's very hard to show in the camera sometimes. You are lucky to see it. Mostly if normal light is coming to the elytras, you can see it a little bit, but here it's very difficult to see. Now you want to grip to my camera here. Okay. Yeah, it's a monster. It's a huge one. Yeah. Atlas. He has a lot of atlas here, so they seem to be common here in the forests. Eh? Or are they rare here?
They're common in the short horn.
Oh, the short horn, yeah.
But besides like
small males are
small.
often, but this kind of a monster, this is really something special. And he's also willing to fight, as you can see here, that he waves his arms, he wants to take the enemy. They also make beetle fights with this, with the Atlas beetle? No.
No.
Only with the Gideon. Yeah.
Fighting? Sometimes fight for show.
For show,
yes.
Okay.
3 horn and 5 horn.
Okay. Against each other. So who is the winner normally? I think this one. And also Gideon, I've seen, there's a lot of them here.
Yes, Gideon.
Also nice, big. This is the fighting beetle you have seen already in Chiang Mai. Yeah, this is a really nice beetle. Everybody loves this beetle. He's nice, pretty. He doesn't look so dangerous, but it's funny to play with them and making the beetle fights. Tonight we will go there and have a look what they do with this Gideon beetles from non-province.
Yes,
and also they have a rose chaver here that is very well known in the beetle breeding scene in Europe also. We know this beetle from a lot of breeding projects, so we have to pay attention that they don't fly away, huh? because rose chafers, they are very
active.
They are very active and good flyers. So if they are in a habit to fly, they will move. And so this seems to be a little bit an older one, but still very nice with this.
He's alive,
with these dots.
Don't move.
Yeah, and with this nice head, greenish shovel head here, very nice. Very nice. He's playing dead. He's not dead, he's playing dead. Okay, yeah. Yumnos rookery, also well known in Europe, one of the famous and easy to breed species.
Oh yes.
I think it's not complicated to breed. But this is one of the famous pet insects also because of this nice colors with this metallic green and the 4 spots on the elytras. Oh, this one from Nan province. You can find it here if you have some time to stay in the mountains. Very nice. So, what do you have more?
Not more. This species, but I don't sure this name.
Oh, this species, we can show it to you. Probably you have an idea what it can be as a species. We just show it to you. Sometimes you find beetles that we don't know exactly what they are. So let's see whether you have an idea what species this could be.
I think Prosopocoilus mandibularis.
Prosopocoilus mandibularis is what Tim thinks
I'm sure
it could be. Let's see the mandibles. Yeah. And on the elytras, they are brownish a little bit, huh?
Active.
Yeah, but he's active. He doesn't like the sunlight. He doesn't want the taxonomists to see him, so that's, yeah. Also, in some way, the mandibles look like from a Neolcanus species also, but it's difficult to say, because this is a minor male probably, huh?
Male.
So if you have an idea, just post a comment here in the videos. We are happy to hear from you, little insects from Nan province. And so that's about it. If you're interested to contact the brother of him who is collecting the beetles here in Nan, just have a look at the end of the video and keep contact with us and go for the nice beetles. Enjoy breeding. Thanks for watching.